This is a walk down memory lane for Justin Waldrop. His first memories of Ranch Ehrlo began when he was 8 years old.
I was one of their youngest intakes at that time.
Justin came to the ranch because of family problems. That was over 20 years ago, and he credits one man for changing his future, Geoff Pawson.
He was a father figure to a lot of youth who don't have that in their life. His office was always open for anybody. It didn't matter who you were. I personally did not believe there was any potential in me. I just thought I was broken, and that's the way it was always going to be. And I had people all my life tell me that I was broken and I was nothing and I was worthless. And Geoff deprogrammed that out of me, as well as the ranch and all the staff.
Sadly, after a life of helping Canadian youth, Geoff Pawson, the founder of Ranch Ehrlo, passed away in January.
He had a passion for people.
Current CEO Marion McIver worked with Geoff for many years and knows the history of his lifelong dream.
It began as a residential group home for 6 young boys in the mid-1960s, and it evolved, becoming now 250 youth in residential care.
Today, the ranch has over 700 employees and operates over 40 residential programs, 2 schools, 5 community-based programs, and family treatment centers on its 3 campuses across Saskatchewan. Not only did Justin Waldrop graduate from the ranch and university, he came back. He is now employed as a communications specialist.
They strive for normalcy. That's one of the main tenets of their philosophy. Social nourishment is another thing. So it's all about integrating youth into the community, getting them involved in education, in recreation, treatment, work. Those are the 4 cornerstones of the Ranch Ehrlo Society.
Justin is among hundreds of youth who spend time at the ranch.
And I've had youth who have graduated from the ranch come back and talk to me about how Geoff never gave up on me, no matter what. I may have had all sorts of challenges and presented different problems, but he believed in me.
So the ranch became a place for thousands of youth to learn how to make it in the world and be independent and make good choices and break free of a lot of the cycles of abuse and addiction that they were born into or part of.
Geoff's work did not go unnoticed. In 2000, he was named to the Order of Canada, and in 2001, he received the Saskatchewan Order of Merit. And most recently, the ranch was selected as a top Saskatchewan employer.
Geoff had heard about that just maybe a couple of weeks before he passed away. And I think to say that he was extremely proud of the staff and of the youth and of the programs is almost an understatement, because that's what he really cared about.
In a way, Geoff had 2 families, one at the ranch and, of course, his immediate family. He was married to Barbara for 50 years. Together, they raised 4 children and have several grandchildren. His love for his family was reflected in his passion for Ranch Ehrlo.
Geoff used the standard that what I would want for my own family is what I want for the youth and the families that are in the Ranch Ehrlo program.
The thing I remember about Geoff is just his unfoundering belief that I could do anything.
We don't have him here with us now, but in a lot of ways we do, because when we look at our facilities, that's Geoff. When we look at our programming and the high quality that we have, that's Geoff. So we see him in what's our environment. And people, I think, have been able to have comfort in the fact that we are going to continue the mission that he saw and the vision that he saw to enable vulnerable people to achieve.